dear students, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we are going to complete here the angles. So I have here for the angles, I have the corresponding angles. When a line intersects two parallel lines, corresponding angles are congruent. What are you saying? We have here two parallel lines. Okay, line E and line F are what are parallel? Are parallel to each others. So I got here what? I got here a new thing. This is called corresponding angles. I have here angle 4 and angle 3 are congruent because they are corresponding. Okay, how can I know that they are corresponding? We have here, can you remember, we have taken this before, the letter F. Okay, can you recognize this F? It's here upside down. So we have here as if I'm having F, and we have here 4 and 3. Those two angles are congruent. Again, I want to show it to you. This here F, and I've got here two angles, so they are congruent. Okay guys, but in this here figure they are not congruent. Why? Because the two lines, line C and line D, are not parallel lines, so they are not congruent. And let's have here some practice. If I have here this map, as you see, I have here this map shows a section of New York City. Streets shown on maps often appear to form parallel lines and intersecting line. So name two streets that are parallel. Let's see. I have here where are the streets that are parallel. We got here, okay, street 34th Street and 23rd Street. As you see, they are parallel to each other. And you've got also two other streets that they are parallel. This here one and this one, the 7th Avenue and the Park Avenue. So we have here more than two parallel lines, or more than one pair of parallel lines. And I have also intersecting here. Can you see here we have intersecting? Yeah, we have here this line, and we have here this line. I have here 34th Street line and Broadway here intersecting it, and intersecting also 23rd Street. So when I have here, guys, when I have here this line that intersect here, so we got some angle intersects two parallel lines. So we got what? Corresponding angles. We can see together we have 5 and 1. They are congruent because they are corresponding angles. They form here the letter F. Let's see the letter F here. We got here the letter F, as you see. Okay guys, so and we have also 6 and 2. Okay, so the question is, given that measure angle 7 is 68, 7 here guys 68, he asks me to find measure of angle 1. So how can I find this? Okay, so I have here this Broadway intersects here this line, which is 23rd Street. Okay, what else? So you have here 68 is congruent to angle F. 5. What are you saying? Okay, let's make this more clear for you. Here, angle 7 is congruent to angle 5. Why? Vertical opposite angles. They are opposite to each other. So we have vertical opposite angles. Okay? Okay, so this is what we said. They told us that measure of angle 7, 68. So we will write here 68, and this is the same 68. Now he asks me to find what? Let's make this. Okay, now he asks me to find 1, measure of angle 1. I said this is 68 to myself. This is 68 given. Okay, so I need to find this, and I have this and this as what? As corresponding angles, as corresponding angles. So when you have corresponding angles, they are congruent, means the same measure. So this is 68, very easy. Okay guys, easy one. Okay, I brought for you some practices from your practice book, and I need you to have it. Okay, after each lesson I want you to finish it as homework in the practice book. Okay guys, you got it here for the angles lesson, this one. Okay, this one. And I wrote for you the end answer, just the end answer, to make sure that your answer is right. Let's have another here lesson, it talks about the triangles. Very easy, I know. In this we will find them. Okay, total measure of angle. I have here three angles inside one triangle. We have three angles. The sum of measures of them will give me 180 degrees. Okay, the sum of measures of the sum of angle measures in any triangle gives me 180 degrees. So here, finding an angle measure in the triangle, here let's have some questions. Okay, we are mixing now algebra with geometry. So we have here, this is 26, this is 83, and he asks me for x. So I will tell him that x plus 83 plus 26, I will solve it as an equation, equal 180 degree. As I know that the sum of angle measures of a triangle 180 degree, I will here add 83 and 26, 109 plus x equal 180 degree. 109 will go to the other side by which sign? By negative sign. So it will give me 71. The measure of angle x is 71. Okay guys, we have here the interior and the exterior angles. Okay, the interior angles, the angles inside that triangle are called interior. The sum of them gives me 180. What about the exterior angle? This angle, guys, this is an exterior angle. Okay, you will take furthermore that measure of, okay, if I have here measure of angle 1 and measure of angle 2, the sum of measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2, it will be equal to the exterior angle. Okay, this will be taken in grade 9. So finding here the measure of exterior angle, find the value of y if it's given here, guys. Here I want y if it's given here. This is 90, 55, 35. So I can solve it by another solution. 35 plus y gives me what? What do you think, guys? 35 plus y gives me what? 108. Why, guys? Because this is supplementary angle. Why? Because we have adjacent here. We got here adjacent. So that adjacent interior and exterior angles are supplementary. So if you have adjacent here, so 35 plus y will give you 180. So y alone will be 145. 100. And if you added the theorem that I told you, the exterior theorem, y here equal the sum of 55 plus what? Plus 90 degree. Plus 90 degree. So this will give you also 145, the same. Okay guys, easy. Here, this is the homework to find the value of x or y. Here, what should we do? And here, what should we do? Please do it as a homework. Okay. Okay, I hope you understood the lesson. Please do your homework every day and send it to me. Thank you for listening. Thank you, my dear students. Bye-bye.